What's happening, troops? Welcome back to another video here on the SharpDiv YouTube channel. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing. Now in this video today, we are going to be discussing last night's match versus Legia Warsaw, which seen Rangers through to the group stages. Draw has just been done and Rangers have been drawn against Porto, Young Boys and Feyenoord. That is 3 quality teams and 6 quality games coming our way very soon. Before we continue in this video, let us just say last night's atmosphere was absolutely spectacular. And as soon as they put their flares up, the Rangers support responded and it was outstanding. After the goal, after full time, the whole atmosphere was incredible. And I've been watching a lot of Rangers games back in the lead up to this. I watched back Rangers Porto, Rangers Villarreal, and I was just about to watch back Rangers Parma, and then I never. And before the game, I saw a clip on Twitter of just the atmosphere for that Parma game, and it was absolutely incredible, and that atmosphere was as close to that I've saw so far anyway. When we got that goal, when we were up singing, it was outstanding and I loved every single moment of it. In fact, I was almost on Rangers TV, but they cut me just as I appeared on shot. They cut it back to the players celebrating, which is what everybody wants to see. But I wanted to see myself rip off my jumper and start smashing the badge. I went mental, man. But they cut back to the players and Big Alfredo was there celebrating. Legia Warsaw were a top team. Probably the best team that we've played so far in this lead up and in all the qualifiers that we've played so far. Very sound, resolute, defensively brilliant. Going forward, not so good. And that's where they've obviously came up short versus us. But they took us 90 minutes twice without scoring a goal. It took Alfredo in the 91st minute to get our first goal versus Legia Warsaw. Now we had chances during the match, Alfredo Morelos' header in the first half probably being the best chance for Rangers to break the deadlock. But there wasn't a lot of clear-cut chances, and that's just because they were totally 11 men behind the ball trying to play on the counter-attack. Tactically, they knew exactly what to do to Rangers to try and frustrate us, try and make us do stuff uncharacteristically. But we just kept going, kept playing our football, believed in the process, and Jordan Jones comes off the bench, puts it on an absolute dime for Alfredo Morelos, and the place erupts. I've got 3 special shout outs for the players that played in the match. The 2 midfielders, Ryan Jack and Stephen Davis, absolutely outstanding. Outstanding start to finish, breaking up everything, head and shoulders above any of their midfield. Brilliant, non-stop. But the man that takes it for me, that takes the man of the match, it's the man mountain of Sale, it's Niko Katic. He was winning absolutely everything. Everything that came up, especially after there had been 6 minutes added on, they were just lumping it long and he was just winning absolutely everything. In fact, for the goal as well, he anticipated the movement of their player, steps in front of him, bullies him out the way, passes it out to Jordan Jones, who ultimately gets the assist as well. There isn't a lot of stuff that we could have spoke about that happened in the match, really. There wasn't a lot of clear-cut chances. So we'll just move on to what happened after the match. There was a wee bit of handbags. We'll need to see it back to see exactly what happened. But it all started with Katic and one of those guys. Katic was celebrating, and from what I saw, he just couldn't take it, and he started giving him a bit. It all started to fire up. Couple arms were frailing about. It was handbags though. It was handbags. And at that point, that was the first time that I saw the Warsaw fans quiet. I thought that Steven Gerrard was actually the calmest man in the house at this point, because anything could have happened. They were right beside the Legia Warsaw fans. They were all fighting in a sense, pushing each other, getting in each other's faces. And all it would have took was one fan of theirs to do something, and then their fans to retaliate, or vice versa. and then you've got a wee riot in your hands. But Steven Gerrard went over, being the man that he is, footballing icon, you've got to respect it. He claps the Legia Warsaw fans and they clap him back, they applaud him back, and just like that, boom. I remember walking back to the car and it dawned on me, it was a year ago today that Rangers, 9 men of Rangers actually, beat UEFA and went through to the group stages. And I can remember being in my bed and seeing on Twitter that they were coming in at a specific time, messaging my mate and going, we're going out to Glasgow Airport, and I managed to get these clips.
Fine boy.
Goals for the Beasters! He's a goal scoring genius! Alfredo! Alfredo! Alfredo!
Just wow, honestly. I need to speak about, was there any sectarian singing? Was there anything about the Pope? No, absolutely nothing. However, UEFA have come out and they have told Rangers that the same punishment that happened versus Warsaw last night will be happening again, because there was another breach, probably sectarian singing, in Warsaw last week. You know, in my opinion, once a punishment is handed out, you need to then sit back and evaluate the club and the supporters to see if they can change. And that's just my opinion. But these are all just rolling in constantly. And yeah, not really got a leg to stand on. If the sectarian singing's been done, can't really say anything to do with their methods. But me personally, I just think that you should be giving them the chance to change, like happened at the match last night. So very crap. On another note, does this mean that with the funds gained from entry into the group stages, that Ryan Kent is finally coming home? Alright, that's going to do us for today's video. I've been SharpDiv, you've been yourself. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out.